Baby, action.
Have you started?
Yes, baby.
Hi everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day. Depending on where you're watching us from, where you're watching me from. This is an apology video. This is a video that I'm making because I want to apologize to my husband, because my husband Chijoke too, he did his apology videos, not just one, two. He did videos that he did, and after the apology videos we were able to reunite, and since then I have not. It seems as if he's the one that wants the peace and everything, so I needed to also do my own to apologize to him publicly as well, because he publicly apologized to me. It has not been easy, to be honest. This is me being so honest. It was not easy to bring myself to this point of apologizing, because my heart has been very, very heavy, to be honest, even after the whole peace and what have you not. But then, what is right is worth doing right. Queen Aisha, Ijoma, Chijoke, I want to sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, apologize to my husband, Mr. Chijoke, Odogwu, for all the things that I said to you while I was emotional, for all the abuses, any person that is angry can go any length to prove a point. I'm not saying that I totally regret what I did anyways, but I just need to apologize for peace sake, because if I had not made that outburst the way I did it, I don't know what I would have resorted to. Who knows if I might have harmed myself? Who knows if I might have harmed my husband or the people around me? But I felt relieved while expressing myself. So, like I said, I won't really regret it. But in all honesty, I'm sorry, Chijoke, for the names I called you. Madim Abinio, my Eflefu, the Gura form, all those things that I said. Some of them are true though, but then I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. I shouldn't have gone that length. It was just an outburst. I'm so sorry. Any person that is emotional, for people that, if you are married, and then if you, not aside, marriage aside, when you are truly in love with somebody and then the person hurts you, there's this edge that hurt pushes you to, that you just, it's everything how I reacted came from a place of hurt. It came from a place of confusion. It came from a place of, what should I do? I don't want to hurt this person, but how do I say this to this person to make this person know that I am hurt, I am hurting? So all of the things I said, Chijoke, you know me better than any other person in this world. You know that I cannot hurt a fly. You know that everything I did was to tell you that, to make a point, to tell you that what you did, you didn't do it right. But like I said, I'm not regretting all of those things, but I'm just sorry. So many persons have been saying, apologize. This is me clearing the air. This is me doing all of those things. My family, everybody, friends. Don't get it wrong. This video is not from a place of compulsion. It's not from a place of compulsion. Nobody forced me to do this. Nobody compelled me. Yeah, the word I've been looking for. Nobody compelled me to do this video. I had the mind of my own. You all will know by now that nobody can control me. I have the mind of my own. I'm my own boss. I'm not answerable to anybody. So I am sincerely, this apology came from me. If you have been following us, I didn't just apologize immediately. I had to take my time. I had to ready myself. And when I was ready, I decided to do it. So don't think that anybody is forcing me. And for some of you that might be saying, why is she like this? She's supposed to be soft. No. If you watched the first video that I did after I and my husband got back together, it was me saying that I've put up the new garment of no concealment. I'm bringing up my real self. So this is me. The most important thing is that my husband understands me. This is me speaking from a place of liberty and hoping that there will be mutual understanding. If we are able to look at things, baby, you created a beast out of me. It was your action that made me react. Sometimes people just label on the reaction and then they forget the action. For every action, there's a reaction. It was my husband that acted somehow. His actions made me react the way I reacted. The world has been blaming me. People have been calling me names. People have been calling me names. People have isolated me. People have said all manner of things. People took my stories. Both people I thought were friends. I don't want to, with time, all these things will unfold. People I thought that were my friends. You need to see messages they were sending to my husband. You need to see messages they were sending to me. You need to see things they were giving to bloggers here and there, everywhere. And then you people forgot the genesis of this whole problem. You people forgot. Any person that knows me so well, anybody that knows me from Katsina State, because I have my family there, anybody that knows me, even when I started my acting career, you people will know that I am very soft. I am very jovial. I am very friendly. I don't like trouble at all. So many things they said about me were lies. But I believe with time, you people will get to reorient yourself. You get to correct the wrong notions you have about me. But what I'm trying to say, or the essence of why I brought that up, is that something made me do what I did. It came from a place of hurt. And to my disappointment, nobody, or should I say just very few persons were able to give me a break. Few persons were able to cut me some slack. Just very few persons were able to tolerate my hurt. Every other persons were dragging me, tearing me, digging me, doing everything. Why? Is it my fault? Is it my fault that one morning I woke up to go and make my hair? Sichala, my husband, and he did everything, cleaned the house, and then only to come back with a half hair to meet two women with a daughter, saying that this daughter is my husband, this girl is my husband's child. How was I supposed to react? I've never had any trace of infidelity with my husband. So how was I supposed to react? Should I have started jumping up? Should I have started clapping? Should I have started singing praises? Should I have just immediately gone to church for Thanksgiving? What should I have done? And then when my husband comes, there was no explanation whatsoever. And then I was seeing series of photos, series of pictures that were confirming everything the woman was saying. And then I wanted my husband to tell me it is a lie, but he couldn't. He couldn't even utter a word. And then something in me said, it is true. So how do I accept that reality immediately? But nobody wanted to understand that. The only thing people were saying is, she talks too much, she's loud, she's evil, she's this, she's that. Do you people know how much I've been coping with my husband? All of the things I said, I wasn't supposed to say them. But those are my truths, those are my reality. I've been working with him for so many years. I've been doing things I do. I know I said so many, but they are truth. But I still don't hold anything against him because I believe he's my husband. And that is how much I respect him. That is how much I love him. Not to see all these things as problem. It was when everything that happened, it just opened my eye and I was like, come on. I've been keeping silent. I've been doing this. And this person, this man I'm doing all of these things for, did not even take me that serious. Because I believe if you as a person take somebody serious, see, everything about you, even the air you breathe, that person you take serious will know about it. Don't talk of when it is marriage. Marriage is too deep. The shit is that people don't even know what marriage is. What marriage is. I know what marriage is. And that was why I was broken when my husband betrayed me. Because this is not how I want my marriage to be. I don't want my marriage to be about all this social media thing that today they come together, tomorrow they go off. I want a marriage where there's transparency, where there's honesty, where there's truth. Men, if a man did something with a woman in the future that he knows that something would have stopped, this girl took in for my husband, and there was a communication before. The girl told him, and then there was some kind of denial from my husband and the rest. Why did it not even come up as a conversation?
My love, remember this is an apology video, so don't forget.
Okay. Am I digressing too much?
Just continue, just.
Why did he not come up with a conversation even for one day to say this is it, at least so that it doesn't take me unawares? Just imagine that I knew all of these things and these women came to me. Of course. Oh, is this girl? Fine. My husband told me about it. But before we take any decision or any action, we have to do I do this with full confidence. But this one I'm doing it because with doubt. Okay, is this true? Is this not? I don't even know what to believe anymore. To be honest, I don't want to go deep into all of this. Like I said, this is an apology video. This is me. I just want to apologize to my husband. I want to say I'm sorry for how I reacted, for how I threw so many tantrums, for all the things I did. I am sorry. Find a space in your heart, just the way I forgive you for all of the things you did to me, because you also said so many things to me. You went on a vacation, you were mocking me, calling me a villager, doing all sorts of things. You brought up all these things to the media because this thing, like I said, it's happened even before we went for our child education. All of a sudden, my husband decided to bring it online. Do you know? Can you see? On top of that, you put my number on the internet for the whole world. At the point, for the first 3 days, my phone, people that called, you know that after that first day, second day, I had to switch it off. I had to use another network. Up till today, people still call that number. Till today that I'm talking to you, people are still calling. So you also hurt me, and I had to find a way in my heart to forgive you. So please, my husband, forgive me as well. I'm sorry for all the things I did. Our followers, I'm sorry for the way I sounded. If there was at any point that I disrespected anybody, which I know that I did not, because I am a very calculative person. I am mindful of what I say. All the things I said were to my husband. I never at any point maybe abused anybody. Or even if I did, this is me saying it was not my intention. Onwe kan swe lojo madanya, onwe kan swe kujo, we kukato we kujo. Me in my actions, the way anything I did whatsoever that I erred you and that I wronged you people, I'm sorry. I won't be Aisha today without you people, because if I'm saying the truth, I'll say the truth, and if I'm trying to say the wrong, I will table it. Aisha that I am today is also from your support as well. So I am sorry for disappointing my fans, but my fans need to also understand that I'm a human being. I have feelings. Inside of this skin, if I cut this skin now, what will gush out is blood. So it shows that at the mundo. And only obana didn't do gane major. But what it's onesi amazonye my fable no major, nyakwete kwa no major, and or young bayala. So this is me accepting that I did wrong, although not in so many ways, just in few ways, and I had a reasons for doing the wrong I did. I didn't just wake up one morning to start doing wrong. I was triggered. If you hold a glass and you keep bouncing, you wear glass when it will shatter. Do you get? If you take the glass and you drop it gently, it will not shatter. So my husband threw me up and I shattered. So I reacted, but like I said, let's not go deep. So if you guys look around, you see that we are making progress. I brought back home some things. I've been trying to clean the home, I've not been here for the past almost 3 weeks or 3 to 1 month. Everything is cheesy. After men will say that they can do without us. But Chijioke could not even do it without me. The house has been smelling okay. I mean, I don't know. So, but then I'm just trying to recap that we're making progress. I've sorted my house, my apartment. What is remaining is the TV that I took, which I'll bring back. Of course, it is my TV now, so I'll bring it back. Since I'm living here now, I'll bring it back. But it's going to, take a little time just for us to finalize everything that we're supposed to do, to make sure everything is in place. So as I'm doing this video, also apologizing to my husband. I also want my husband to know what we talked about. I won't start bringing it up here, but you need to do the needful. Daddy Ototo. You need to do the needful, those things that we said we should do, because I'm doing my own part, so I expect you as well to do your part. Don't say, why am I saying this here? I'm being honest, so that everybody will hold a record as well, since we're trying to at least update our viewers, for them to see how progressive we're going. So the whole stuff we talked about, the DNA, I also need you to put a push on it, so that we'll see that we'll just finish this thing when we're supposed to do it. It's not as if the result comes out negative or positive, it's going to change anything, because our minds have been made up, but it's just for record purpose. Let's just know to the end. We won't just start knowing and halfway we'll just give up. Let's just see this thing to the end, and of course continue victoriously, because we're already victorious. So regardless if the child is my husband's child, it's not going to change any facts. I'm married to him. She's a girl as well, so she's not coming to drag any role or any place with my son. If it was a boy, we'll be seeing how it will go, but she's a girl, so there's no problem, there's no challenge. I remain the queen of the house. My child remains the prince of the house. Yes. So if the child in question is not his, which I don't know, we'll take up from there. But I just need to have closure in all of these things. So that is all I have to say to my husband and to everybody that's going to see this video as well. I'm sorry. Thank you for the support.
We emphasize on the apology so that they know.
Thank you for the support, and I'll still say this again. This is an apology video. This is me making up my mind. This video is not from a place of compulsion. It's not from a place, nobody compelled me to do this video. Now me make up my mind to do it, and that is to show that, okay, at least we are making progress a little. It is an apology video. It is not a video for me to come and say a blame video, blame game. This is the fault, this is person at fault, this one did this one did not do this one, you would have done this, you would have done that. It is well. I'm done. I got it.
Thank you, baby. There were so many things you said that were not necessary, my love, but we'll see how to edit. Because I don't